Hi Kurt, I'm the guy with the laser. Let's go show it to you. I got a lot of cars, so I'm gonna run a resume about myself. Hey, so I got that Fiero next for sale, the Chevy. This MR2 is a parts car for another one. I got a really cool 1982 Renault. Picked that thing up for 800 bucks a couple days ago. That's for sale. I got an old couple Subarus, old Jeep Commando in there. I got a 1966 Tornado in here. And I'm only telling this stuff because maybe, I don't know, maybe you know someone that wants it, or I don't know if you work in these cars, flip them, I don't know how you do it, but either way, Fiero, keeping that one, part that one, work trucks. Either way, I got a lot of cars, a lot of cars. Here's the Batmobile. Okay, so pulled the bumper off. When I pulled the bumper off, it left holes here, so you got to Bondo it or JB Weld. I like JB Weld, but it doesn't stay like Bondo. When I pulled it off, it clipped this and it cracked this here, so you gotta, this comes out if you want to work on it. And then when you want to put it back in, you put it back in and see the rivets, you rivet it or put screws. Either way. Same concept, got to fill this in. It's a little light, cracked right here. Change it if you want. It's been sitting for a super long time. This cleans up actually. It cleans up pretty nicely. It's been sitting in my garage just for about ever now, and it's at the point where I just lost interest. This was the back bumper. It was god ugly too. One guy suggested putting wheelie bars on it, make it look pretty cool. I don't know what that is. That looks like it's for the air duct. Could use a cleaning. These hold them up. You turn this and it holds the deal up. That there. Blah blah blah. Okay, glass. Glass. You put them on, peel off the plastic. The plastic's still on it. This is for this side. This is for the other side. Now this has a rubber seal. This had like some kind of gel compound. When I had it in shipment, this side blew off on the highway. So here's the other side. And I have a guy that makes these. His name's Mark Clapp, and he makes kit car windows for Bradleys and 917 Bradley GTs 917s. So he made me these. So you can get some rubber, put it in there, and just screw them right in, or do it whatever you want to do. But I haven't got around to this. I purchased all this glass for about 300 bucks, or no, 350 bucks. The other glass is over here. Which will all be included with the car. This is the old glass that broke. So here's the new glass you install. Like I said, plastic. Peel the plastic off. You can put these in. It gives you about 4 inches of open, or you can just screw them straight in. I've seen guys do that. Headlight. I gotta find the other headlight one. It's somewhere around here. There's the old Tornado if you don't want to know this. Anyway, so I got the glass. And when I bought it back in 2006, I believe, late 2006, I never did the brakes. I drove on it with the brakes the way it was. They do work, but, you know, I mean, do some brakes. So, you know, it's the old drum style. So you just need a little drum puller. It has spacers on it, so unscrew the spacers to do that. So it's the standard. I don't know if this is a Weber or Carter. I can't recall. I'll have to look it back up. I'll have to find where I left the air cleaner. There's an aftermarket oil. This thing it traveled, you know, it had such high compression, traveled pretty hot, so we put that aftermarket in there, and there's its filter. And yeah. Oop. Probably helped to put the battery on. There we go. It's only on by hand, so see if it's enough to start it. The speakers do work to there. Here's your duct reheating. You got 2 ducts over there. It got this material on the top too, rear mirror. Duct right here fell out. Glue that duct back in. Oh, this comes off. It cracked right here, so I had to electrical tape it, but you can put it back on. It comes off sometimes. So your gauges do work. They all do work. The horn does not work. I don't know why. Blinkers are here. Your wipers here. And I'm in 3rd now. 4th does work. It's in 4th. I just put it in 4th. It starts shaking around 35. And that's that. I said the brakes are working. They're not shaking that bad right now. Brakes work pretty well right in that instance, at least. But the main problem is, and it's weird to get at it. It's right here. It's the inner tie rod to where the knuckle sits for your rack. Let me learn. Steering column comes down in the rack and pinion style, but it's like a knuckle, and in there's going to be your rubber crap. But it's visible when you take the tire off. You can see it. It's hard to see it from here. Let's see. Oh, screw it. I'll just get under there. Right there. That's a little wet looking too. Wonder why. That's where they finished their mold, see? They left little holes for their mold and stuff, kind of weird. But yeah, so that's, it's kind of needs done there. The rust not that bad. Yeah, the tires are pretty fat. They got good tread. The horn's here. I don't know why the horn's not working. Maybe the horn's not hooked up. I don't know, but the wipers work, the light works. You got to pull the lights to work here. That bulb looks dead. That bulb's there. It's working. That one's working. That one's working. So the lights work, and this one's your wipers. I showed you. The speedometer works, or that's your RPM. No, everything works in it except for this horn. I don't know why. Maybe it's not hooked up. Blinkers do work. I don't know why they're not. Maybe they are, maybe not. But I used to drive this thing around in Coeur d'Alene, Idaho, and I lived in a big city near Spokane. And I used to drive it around when I was younger. I had an inheritance from my grandmother, and like any young fool, well, what do? They waste it. The only thing I bought worth it was a house. Yeah, your speakers work. I heard them come on. So everything works in it. So this one has that gooey stuff. See what I mean? The other side's missing it. So you just got to find this stuff. And what the original ones were is a panel was glued to it. Well, it blew off. So you're gonna want to put little holes and drill and put tiny little maybe 1/4 inch screws in there, hold it down so you don't blow off. This one I took the Les Schwab. They dropped this on their head and they busted it. So same thing. Here's your mounting holes. You just mount it. Boom, right in there. Boom, good to go. Oily. This all cleans up. I'll get a hose out here and clean it up and kind of show you. But as anything, it needs to be buffed down and taken care of properly. Got one. Let's see. 2. Right here. I got the other ones. This goes here. That goes on the other side. That one's there. So everything's here to the car. You got everything. Everything you need. These like to go to about here, so when you're done driving it, you got to move them down. They like to stop right about here. Obviously, it needs new ones, but there you go. So it's all here. I see them going for. I bought this thing for $5,100. It cost me about $1,000 to ship it. I paid $21 for the motor, and I took it to Lloyd's Automotive. And like I said, give them a call and ask about a 917 Porsche kit car. And you got to go about 8-9 years back. They can confirm it. Everything's legit on my end. I paid a lot of money for it, like a fool. And I'm not afraid to say I screwed up. So, and yeah, so fix it. I could fix it or not. We had to cut right here to get this this kind of knuckle for the oil, so it's a little, so that I could get in there. You can see where it's still shiny. Yeah, the block was shiny. I paid a lot of money for this block. As all of them, they leak a little bit. And I don't know what that is right there hanging. I think that's for your air, isn't it? Some kind of, I don't know. Well, tell me what you think that is, and it goes somewhere, but, yeah, it's a sad bummer. I put all this money into it. Oh, whatever. I don't care. Anyways, yeah, I think $3,000 was pretty fair. Unless you got a trade, I really would like a Chevy 454, but either or. A little bit of work, a little bit of, you know, like I said, I'll fix this, Bondo that in, put it in there, Bondo, or put some lights right here, get the lights or the lenses back in, clean it up, tie rods, brakes, buff it, paint it, or just gel coat it, like sand it down and do another spray of gel or something on it, and yeah, could use, this is a Home Depot. So it needs that stuff. That's a Home Depot thing, but I don't know. It's a pretty penny if you're into restoring stuff. I just lost interest. I probably should restore it, but I got that for a customer I'm working on. I don't got time, and I got to get this Fiero pulled because I'm doing a North Star, and this one, or when we're swapping, I need the motor out of that one. It has the North Star in it, and blah, 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 blah. I got too much crap, and I just want more room in my garage. Like I said, the kit car was in there, and that 6.6 Tornado is taking up my garage. I just don't got the room anymore, but if you have any questions or anything else, let me know, and I hope it works for you, Kirk, and you have a Kurt, or is it Kirk? Kurt, I guess. Kurt, if it works for you, let me know, and you have a good one. Bye-bye.